Also, our most famous fadista, Amalia Rodriguez.
Amalia Rodriguez, yeah.
She died 99, and only 2 years later the government get the permission from the family to take her from the original grave to Pantheon. When it was happened, they even sent it live on TV. Yeah, this is a veel later a flea market. And it have also tradition 200 years, but the stuff what you can buy here is the same like everywhere.
Yeah.
Chinese stuff.
Right. Yeah. When you look at the bottom, it might say made in China.
Yeah. So there's also a hero of the revolution against our dictator, General Humberto Delgado. It is called the General Without Fear because he always said what he fought against the dictator directly on the face.
So what time are we talking about then? What time are we talking about?
We talk about 1960 because then we have to leave the country.
The dictator is Salazar then?
Yeah, still Salazar, yes.
Yeah, I still remember the, how do you call it, the revolution of flowers, the Anja revolution, 1974?
1974, 25 of April, yes.
Yeah.
That is the Pantheon.
Yeah.
So the fun fact about this one, it took 400 years to build. But the reason for it is understandable because it started before the earthquake and the tsunami, and it was not the most important to build the mausoleum.
To build it back, no.
And then it was forgotten and only finished 1934.
Okay. So that during the dictatorship then?
Yes, right.
Yeah, but for dictators, a national monument is always very important.
Yes. And that is the only national monument that take it over because there was planned. Because the other ones, for example, the Jesus and the Patrimonio Descubrimientos, there was completely in that side. But I want to say, that is not Portugal. Because the kingdom always knew that we all was this tiny little nation, and the dictator was like the fascists are. We are the biggest. One of the most stupid words I heard from my grandpa, and he said that the dictator said the whole world are afraid about Portugal.
Of course.
And Portugal, everybody knows that Portugal was a tiny little nation with a too big empire. We cannot.
Yeah.
So, and Humberto Delgado, his famous sentence, he said, Portugal can only keep his empire when it is justice. And it is true because Portugal was this tiny little nation. So
he was a military man.
Yeah.
And that's not very common for militaries to think like that.
Yeah, because the military gives the power to the dictator.
Yeah.
You know how it is, how it became?
Not really, no. I know about Franco in Spain, but Portugal I don't really know.
So our dictator was a bit different. So at first, it is linked to the story about the biggest fraud in history.
Okay.
Because some guy noticed that our money was printed in England.
Yeah.
So he came then there and pretend he came from the government and asked for another print on the same money.
Yeah, I can see where this is going to.
Yes. So, and they're screaming to him, you cannot come here and just pretend you came from the government. We need a written proof. You know what this guy did? He goes home, write a written proof for himself and try it again. and then he get the whole money.
Yeah, yeah.
And the first time he lived like a king, spent the money,
Yeah.
but then he noticed, oh, when they get me, I get in problems.
Yeah.
So he noticed that the National Bank is half private, so he started a plan to build a bank and buy the National Bank.
Okay.
And this bank take money,
Yeah.
and even the buying take money too, even in small proportion. That was not calculate money, so the inflation goes up.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was a professor, a jurist with specialty on economics.
Yeah.
He said that the numbers of the National Bank doesn't fit with the inflation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, and then a week after it, they found two banknotes with the same number.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and the reason then is that the army take over the government
Uh-huh.
and put the guy who didn't found out
Yeah.
on charge. His name was Salazar.
Ah, okay. Yeah. And then the original reason was to establish the economy again.
And by the way, at least he knows a bit of economics.
Uh-huh.
Portugal did well. So we have the same situation right now. We have a guy who pretend he knows about everything about economics in the States, and he wants to take over the country. So, for my opinion,
Oh, okay. I might have heard about this guy.
it's like the same, you know.
I might have heard. There's a lot of movements like that. We've got a guy like that in the Netherlands as well.
Yeah.
He's the biggest party in the parliament. At least he was, but
The best you can see it is how we give things the name. And when the highest viewpoint of Lisbon needs a name,
yeah.
we saw a woman on a mountain, and that's why we called it on a mountain. And even in the Discovery Age, one day we found the island, and there was forest on it,
Yeah.
and we called it just wood.
Yeah.
You know it as Madeira.
Madeira, yeah.
And in January we found a river, and then we called it the river in January, Rio de Janeiro. So we have always the simple.
Yeah. Never realized it.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. I know Buenos Aires, but Spanish of course. Buenos Aires, we have a Puerto Madeira.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. That's the old harbor.
And maybe they sell wood.
Yeah, probably. It's the old harbor and it's not in use anymore, but it's a very nice area. Puerto Madeira on the Rio de la Plata.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the Portuguese name, they have even sometimes no sense. But at least Puerto de Madeira, you know, okay, they sell.
Yeah.
Makes sense, more sense than River in January, because there's other ones the river. And by the end, it was not the river. It wasn't even not true.
This is about the highest point of the city.
Yeah, we were on the way. Then we go to the left, and then we go up.
We still can go up from here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the sound of the city. That's all the same, every city, same sound.
So, yeah, then the Portuguese people are like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Whenever I feed, they're the most patient people.
Yeah, okay, and once they get in the car,
Yeah.
Dutch are the same. And it makes no sense at all, because nothing is moving. because it's kind of really. I've got to express myself now.
Yeah.